Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another very important video to know about how to renew your Indian passport online in 2025. So before I begin my video, the most disappointing thing guys is when you go to agents to renew your Indian passport, or if you want to apply for a fresh passport, the charges are really too high. I was just checking before this video now in 2025 to see what are the charges or what are the fees they take to renew your Indian passport online. See, it depends on 36 pages or 60 pages, and there is a certain amount of fee. On top of the actual passport fee, they're charging around 2,500 to 3,000 rupees extra, guys. This is really, I was really disappointed by looking at how people still go to agents and renew their Indian passport online. In this video, I'll be showing you step by step on how to renew your Indian passport online, and all I ask for you in return is, as you can see on my screen, 98% of you guys who are watching my channel are non-subscribers, and you can renew your Indian passport at free of cost at no extra charge apart from what you have to pay to the passport itself. But there is not going to be any extra charges, so please do hit that subscribe button and support my channel. So I'll break this video down into two parts, guys. The first part would be, I'll be sharing my screen and showing you guys on how to renew your Indian passport online. How to apply for a fresh passport also I'll try to show you guys. It is almost the same except one or two steps, that also I'll highlight there. And also the most important questions about adding your spouse. Like first time, if you're holding a passport, if you were single, now if you want to apply for a fresh passport and you're married, you should definitely include your spouse, otherwise it's a felony. Please do remember that you should update your marital status accordingly. And also many people have asked me what is the difference between ECR and ECNR passport. So that also I'll cover in this video, so please watch this video till the end. So first thing what we'll do is, we'll go to my screen, we'll see how to renew Indian passport online, and then we'll come back. I want to show you some very critical information on carrying your old passport to the passport seva kendra, and they'll put a seal and a punch mark on your passport. I'll be showing you that which is being put on my passport, and we'll wrap this up video. So without wasting any time, let's go to my screen. So as you can see my screen, when you go to Google, just type renew Indian passport online and click on the first link. There are many fake links, guys, so please be beware of it. And first you need to register yourself if you're a new user, if you're applying for a fresh passport, or if you're trying to renew your passport. If you already have an email address, this step is not required. So for example, if you have a new email address and you want to renew with a new email address, you can certainly do that, but you have to click on register now, and you'll have to click on a few things like passport office and which passport office, which locality you are from, your given name, your surname, your date of birth, and all these details has to be given, and you have to click on register, and you will get a verification email address. Once you get the verification email address, if you click on it, your account will be activated. But I already have an email address and my account is already activated, guys. So in that point of time, what you have to do is you have to click on home and existing user login. So if I click on existing user login, this is my email address, and I will enter my password, MATDNUP, and here it says a lot of things, but we are interested in only the second option, that is apply for a fresh passport, reissue of passport. So once I click on this, just click here to fill the application form. And once you do this, I will select Karnataka because I am from Karnataka and I am from Bengaluru. So I will select the same thing, and I am applying for a reissue of passport. So now if you apply for a fresh passport, the process is going to be same, guys. Only thing is, it will not prompt you to enter the previous passport details, that's all. So I am going to select a reissue of passport, and I am going to select validity expired within 3 years due to login to expire. So you can renew passport up to 1 year before your expiry. For example, if your passport is expiring on 2026 January, you can renew your passport from 2025 January itself. I hope this information is very clear, because this was the most frequent questions asked to me in my previous videos. So I'll just click on this and I'll select applications normal, but if you have a requirement to select Tatkal, please do select that. And booklet type would be 60 pages if you're a huge traveler, if you travel a lot, or 36 pages if you travel rarely. That is 36 pages is more than enough, guys. So just select 60 pages. And here the given name, surname, these things you have to take it very seriously. So what I've done is I'll show you on my screen a sample Indian passport template where surname, given name, nationality, date of birth, place of issue, date of issue and date of expiry, these things have to be taken very seriously. And also the address has to be entered same as your old passport, guys. So please do not forget this. So for video purpose, what I'm going to do is I am going to use my YouTube channel's name, because I'm not going to submit this application and this is just for video purpose and demo purposes only. So I'm going to use my YouTube name itself. So gender male. Have you ever changed your name? No. No. And then date of birth, I will just enter 04/04/1992 just for video purpose again. And then place of birth, Bengaluru. State would be Karnataka, and district would be Bengaluru. And marital status, married. Again, please be careful, guys. This is very important, because if you were single when you applied for a first passport, then you got married, your marital status should be what is your current marital status. So please do not miss this out. Do not put single, because anyway your old passport is also single, and even if you are married, if you put single, that will be a huge felony. So whatever is your current status, kindly fill the same thing. Citizenship of India by birth. PAN, I'm not going to fill which does not have a star, guys. So employment, I work in an IT company, so I'll put as a private, and is either of your parent, server, spouse, a government servant? No. Educational qualification, I'll put graduate and above. This is very, very important. This is what I was talking about in the beginning of the video. If you have not cleared your 10th standard and above, your passport will be an immigration check required. For example, if I do graduate and above, it is automatically non-ECR. But if I select 7th pass or less, it will automatically go to non-ECR as no. That means an immigration check is required for you. A person may accompany you on different conditions. I have explained what is ECR versus non-ECR passport dedicated in this video, guys. So please do check it out. I don't want to waste the time here. So I'll just select graduate and above. Again, you see it automatically goes to non-ECR as yes. And this again is not required. I'll just select no for the video purpose. But definitely you need to authenticate your Aadhaar card with the database, guys. I am selecting no because this is for video purpose and demo purpose. It is not really needed. So I'll just click on next. And the father's name, I'll just, again, you'll have to enter whatever is there in your passport, guys. Your father name, your mother name in your previous passport. Please try to maintain and enter the same thing unless you have some major changes. So I'll just mention it's just traveler dad, traveler mom, and then traveler wife. So I'll just click on next. And then is your present address out of India? No. House and street address, again same as your old passport. Jayanagara 45 Bengaluru 560011, and village town would be Bengaluru, Karnataka district Bengaluru, police station would be Jayanagara, and police verification is mandatory, guys, for renew or for applying for a fresh passport. 011, and then mobile number would be 12, and then email ID ABC. Okay, let me just copy paste this my own email ID here. Yeah, come on, email address, and then permit address available, yes, it is my same address, yes, and then I click on next, yes, okay, and then you'll have to enter your emergency contact. So just keep traveler friend, and his mobile number would be 1, and then click on next. And then your existing passport details have to be properly given, guys. So I'll give a dummy passport number. I'll not give my existing passport details. So, and the date of issue, I'll give it as January of 2020, January 2nd, and the date of expiry. Okay, so let me do it this way. I'll give it the date of expiry. I'll give it as 2015. Yeah, 2015 January 2nd, or let me put it as 2016 itself for the, I think it will be a very good understanding of what I was trying to explain. So this, let me put it as January 2nd 2016, and expiry would be 2026 of January 1st, And then that's pretty much it. They've not asked anything in red, so I'll just leave this blank. And details of previous passport details, never held a diplomatic. So if you've held a diplomatic passport or official passport, these are government related, so please select accordingly. Have you ever applied for a passport but not issued? No. So I'll just select next. Please enter the, okay, I have to enter this even though it's not red. I'll select next. And then this, most of the things here will be no, guys. So this is if you have done any criminal offense, if you have been denied passport, if you have overstayed, or if you have applied for granted for foreign citizenship, you'll have to read this very, very carefully. And for me, all of these things is no. So I'll just select as no, guys. But you try to read this information thoroughly and properly, because have you ever been deported from any foreign country? If you've overstayed, have you ever been deported? Have you ever been repatriated from any country back to India during overstay? So all of these things you have to take it very seriously and read this very seriously, guys. But if you have not done any such things, or if you have not been refused, or if you have not been convicted any criminal, or if you're part of any criminal activities, this ideally would be no. So I'll just select next. And this is what the passport would look like. So on your passport, if it gets printed, when it gets printed, this is what it would look like. This is a pictorial nice representation that has been shown here. And click on next. And here we have to select the self-declaration, guys. So once we select, I don't want to submit the form because I don't want to submit a fake or a dummy form, which is not good at all. So just select the drop down, select the residential address, have your Aadhaar card from your DigiLocker, complete the process. So once you complete the process, once you pay the amount, you'll have to pay the amount, and before you select your appointment, you have to pay the amount. So it is the amount what is there. I'll try to link it in the description below and show it here what is the cost for 36 pages or 60 pages, whatever I showed. I'll try to link it here in this screen. And once you pay, you'll have to select your appointment, and once you select your appointment, you will definitely get a confirmation email. So if you go to applicant home, if you click on view submitted saved applications, you will be able to do a payment and appointment. If you miss there, here also you can pay and schedule your appointment. So appointment, you can schedule the day, and you can schedule the day you want, the passport seva kendra you want, but time slot is not in your hands, because the 2 times I tried to book it for my friends, I could not able to choose the time slot. Before it was there when I applied for a passport back in 2022, but unfortunately I'm not able to see the time slot, guys. Even morning, evening, the time slots used to come morning, afternoon and evening, but I'm not able to see that. I'm not sure if they've really changed it, but you can find your application here once you click on view saved applications, and then you can click on payment and information, and you can also click on the receipt. So what to carry during the passport, I'll explain you. So I hope you saw how to renew Indian passport online. It's very simple. First of all, carry all the documents, hard copy and original plus Xerox. If you should carry your 10th marks card, 12th marks card should be original. Your degree certificate, provisional degree certificate should be original. Carry photocopies. Do not depend on photocopies to be taken at PSK, Passport Seva Kendra, because there's going to be a lot of rush. So carry your original birth certificate. Try to carry everything original along with your photocopies, guys. Carry at least 2 sets of photocopies. And one of the most important questions that people have asked me over my last 2 years back passport video is, do not carry any photographs, guys. The main point of you being in the Passport Seva Kendra center is to take your photograph. They will take your photograph and they will print it on your passport. You do not have to carry any kind of photograph. So first of all, there are going to be 3 booths. Basically, after the first booth, they'll verify your documentation. Second booth, they'll take your biometrics, your photograph. Third booth, they will take your old passport and they will put a punch hole, like you can see, and also they will put a cancelled seal like this on the front and the back of your passport. So they will put a seal on front and also the back of your passport. So once this is done, your old passport is invalid. Your old passport is invalid, and based on the police verification and checks and based on all the clinicality, you will be getting your new passport through courier. So please give your address properly and carry your old passport without fail. They have to put this seal and a punch hole on your old passport, and once you get your new passport, this passport becomes invalid and your new passport becomes valid. I know in this video you might have a lot of questions to me, fired up. please follow me and then ping me on Instagram so that I get notified and ping you accordingly and respond to you accordingly, because I'm not getting notified if you don't follow me. Secondly, comment in the comment section, guys. I'll try to respond. I'll do my best to respond to your comments and address your questions. I hope this video was very, very informative, and I hope you guys learned a lot, saved a lot of money by watching this video. I'll catch you guys in my next video.